YouTubers. Fat and Skint here. It's another day in Chernihiv, and I'm off to find a flea market. At least it's not raining again, very damp, reminds me of back home of England. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I only have 2 subscribers. One is me, and one is my friend. So, having a phone actually, I've got a phone on a selfie stick. Get a lot less looks on a selfie stick than trying to covertly hold your phone and hopefully no one notices you're talking to yourself. I wonder how long it will take me to feel that it's perfectly normal, mumbling away to myself. I'd love to ask Mr. Bald how long it took him, or other fellow YouTubers. I think it's about a mile walk. Right up here. It's McDonald's. Can't go in McDonald's here, it's all takeaway service only. But as I say, the restaurants are open as long as you've got proof of vaccination. For me, as I said, I use the NHS app that says I'm vaccinated. Well, I must be approaching the market, as I can see a McDonald's, and I was told it's up by the McDonald's. So, getting a few more people about. Oh, quick cross. Run over. So, I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see. So, here we go. The heart of Chernihiv, maybe. So no one snatches me phone, as I make all my videos here on my iPhone. And as we all know, iPhones, especially if they're quite new, aren't that cheap. And I have an Osmo camera plugged in to the lightning port at the bottom, which gives me much better sound. But since iPhone's gone away with the headphone jack, you can't get decent sound. I bought microphones to plug in, different cables that you need. If only iPhone had kept that, it'd make their phone much better, especially for people doing vlogs. Because a microphone on it is poo. Oh, we're approaching now. It's a good hat store here. I've got my hat. Got class in the shop car. Well guys, the flea market's shut. Don't know what else to do. Nice church behind me. I'm going to go for a haircut and a shave. I did see a barber's yesterday, looked a bit posh, so hopefully it's not too expensive. I remember winters being much colder here in Ukraine when I was here. We're almost in December. There's no snow. Can't see my breath. It's just a bit damp. It's a bit like a bloody British winter. I have to remember to look the wrong way every time I cross the road. You even have cycle lanes here now. So well coming to. Next, I'll be having them lycra-clad wankers on the road, taking up all the road. Somehow, I don't think that'll work here. The way they drive, they'll get taken out first instance. Anyone knows some good cities to go and see? Let us know. I quite fancy going to Odessa next. Because I do love the seaside. I think most English people do. It's not a holiday unless you're by the sea. People always park where they want here in Ukraine. Makes me laugh. Look at that larder, eh? You reckon that'd pass an MOT inspection? Some people, it's very bleak. I suppose it's very bleak. These soulless tower blocks. To me, it kind of reminds me of inner city London as a kid growing up. When I first came to Ukraine 20 years ago and lived here, there was a severe lack of convenience foods. Well, convenience food's not entirely the right word, but back then, everything had to be cooked from scratch. You know, the very basic ingredients. There weren't packets of this and tins of that. So as I never knew what was in the packets, I used to live on red caviar. Red caviar in like a French stick bread and butter. That would be my fast food, because I could just make it quite easy. Everyone thought I was super rich, because back then it was 50 pence a tin, the caviar that I liked. About a year later I was home in England, and I was in Harrods, just having a nose like you do as a tourist. And turned out, it was £40 a tin in Harrods. So, well, bloody hell! I found the Lidls. Who'd ever had them in either, eh? I can see the barbers just ahead. Looks posh. I wouldn't go in one that looked like this back home in England. Definitely not. Here's the barbers. Yes, they're open. Let's go in. Hello. You speak English? Little?
No.
No? Haircut? Haircut? The barber.
Thursday.
Close?
No. Полная запись, full.
You full? Okay, no problem. Alright. Oh, that's bloody strange. Apparently they're full. Not a soul in there. I wonder if the owner of this barber's knows that there's no customers. The barber and his assistant is in there having a cup of tea, and they're telling her that they're full up. That's not going to pay the rent or their wages. Right guys, I'm having to rest my weary feet. Also I brought me a pair of Reebok trainers for all this walking, but I thought it'd be cold and I'd need my boots, which is not the case really. So we're going to have a little bit of a chat here about what you need when you visit Ukraine. When you come, you're going to need this at some point or another, especially if you're a fella. Well, you can get it at most chemists here. Over here a chemist is called an up checker. Not that expensive, normally come in packs of 8 or 6. You know, when you go in there, just ask for a pack of Imodium Instant, because you're going to need it now and again here with all these different foods, different germs. I've not needed them yet, but hey ho, I'm saying you always need to keep in your wallet. I've had no luck finding a pub, so I'm going to have a walk down here now, about 5 more minutes when the slabs of meat have stopped aching, and I just wish I would stop saying well, hey guys, we're going to do this. I watch too many other YouTubers. I don't know if you can hear the crows here. There's so many crows here. I hate crows. I shoot them in England. They just decimate the songbird population. Don't see any songbirds really in Ukraine. In England you've got songbirds everywhere. Thank a farmer or a gamekeeper. Because also, what a lot of people don't know with crows is they attack the sheep, especially the newborn lambs. And the sheep, when they've just given birth, they're exhausted, they just peck them out, peck the lambs' eyes out, peck their tongues out. Bad way to go. So I just hate crows. Here you see flocks of them. Need to get more people in the hunting here, that's what I say. Give out more shotgun licenses. I have just spotted something to do with chocolate. I haven't found a pub, but you don't get this fat if you don't love chocolate. Can you see that? Lviv handmade chocolate. Bit of an ominous sign there. It's right next door to the chemist. Could be hot chocolate though. I was kind of hoping chocolate cake. I'm going to pop in there in a bit. Can't get down there because I've got to climb over a fence and jump over a wall. Well, as it's my last full day here in Chernihiv, I'm going to spend it in a chocolate shop, which is quite good. So let's go in, guys. I'm going to stuff my face with chocolate cake and a nice hot chocolate drink. I may lose you once we go in because I have to take my phone apart, which I'm filming on, to show me COVID vaccine certificate. I'm in here. It's quite nice. At the moment, we're going to have to order the menu off of these. Looks good. Not sure what drink I ordered. I just looked at a picture. So I'm going to dig in. This looks great. Oh, that's good. No wonder I'm a fat bugger. That is tasty. This looks great. This is great. I could eat this all day. I do have a very sweet tooth. Mind you don't get this fat if you don't, eh? This is absolutely lovely. I'm glad I chose it because I didn't know what it was. It's a nice creamy hot chocolate. I could come back here again. In fact, I might tomorrow. That is lovely. And that cake was to die for. This could be why all the ladies go in all the coffee shops all the time in England. Well, that was a great shop. Highly recommend it. The owner's very friendly. He came over and asked me why I was filming in his shop. There's some chocolates. Great place. Got a bag of chocolates as well to take away. They weren't the cheapest, but hey, they're handmade, a lot of time and love, and top ingredients in it. Well worth it. Better walk home now. Bloody long walk. I just wish I knew the bus numbers.